Vince, you're on the air in Los Angeles.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Very well.
Hey, Arnie, first of all, I want to say I love you. And reading your book, you had me crying in tears about the chapter about your dad dying. Because I lost my dad when he was 38 because he was alcohol, severe depression, and at the end he committed suicide after he got drunk at work. So just hang in there, man. And remember one thing, Abe Lincoln once said, the future is what you make it. You know, nothing is set in stone. So,
Abe Lincoln said that?
Abe Lincoln said that.
Yeah, and then he freed the slaves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, no, but on all honesty. And also, too, fuck Eric the Midget and fuck Stuttering John. You know, hey, Howard, I predicted a few years ago that Stuttering John was going to backstab you. But I thought.
Well, you're right. Stuttering John is a backstabbing cunt.
I don't know if Artie's aware of.
I don't know what Artie's aware of. I don't want to upset Artie at this point.
I'll
Very
tell you
delicate.
what. I heard a little bit of this. You don't want to go into it at all?
No. Here's the thing. John's a prick who puts his fucking foot into areas where he should stay out of the hot water.
See, now the last time
I have a problem with Jay Leno. It has nothing to do with John.
Yeah.
I believe material of mine is being used on that show.
Right.
Bits that I've done.
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone listens to this show, they know that our homeless game preceded Jay's jaywalking, the whole concept of us going out and asking idiotic questions to everyday people. The whole concept of us, for example, making people work for their plugs, although we don't do it as lamely as Jay. It's just there are certain concepts that are being lifted. We used to do a thing where a chicken for a whole season picked the picks for the NFL.
And easily beat me.
Yeah, and easily beat Artie, and it was a very funny bit. And, in fact, Jason and Will, John's two good buddies, lived with a chicken.
With the chicken, yes.
And John knows all this, and it's really none of John's business. I mean, I've always been nice and kind to John and gave him his first job, and if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be anywhere. The fact of the matter is, the guy should shut his fucking mouth. I think he's such a fucking loser. He lost the fucking announcer's job. Now they gave him a mercy fucking booking as a writer. He should shut up and count his fucking lucky stars that he's got that job. But instead, he's sitting there in obscurity, commenting on me on his stupid Facebook for 12 people, and making comments about me.
That's the problem. Why bother on Facebook?
Because he's dumb. He's stupid, and he's never going to amount to shit.
Nobody even asked you anything.
And no offense to John, but he's got no fucking business in show business. It's not going to fucking happen. That movie was a piece of shit, and I was kind enough to keep my mouth shut about it. But don't fucking fuck with me, asshole, and shut your mouth. And if I have something to say about Jay, it's not. He suddenly thinks he's, now he's on Jay's team.
He's got to answer for Jay.
Just shut the fuck up, bitch.
So
just shut up, John.
So okay.
Yeah.
John,
and don't fucking and do me a favor. Tell your fucking wife to stay away from my wife. And that fucking bullshit friendship. Because Beth buys into it. She goes, Susanna's such a good friend of mine. She's not a good friend. Shut your fucking husband up.
In fact,
I don't want to hear about the wife. I don't want to hear about fucking John. I don't want to hear about his fucking life. I don't care anymore. I made an attempt this summer to be gracious to him, have him over to the house to show him, John, I have no problem with you. You're a nice guy. I've always been friendly with you. Now he's got to open his fucking mouth on Facebook. Do it somewhere where someone can fucking hear you, you stupid dick.
Or if you're asked a question. You're weighing in, nobody asked you anything.
If John had a half a brain in his head, he'd say, you know what? We don't know how long Jay Leno's going to keep me employed. He fired me off the fucking announcer's job. I'm probably going to get fired from the fucking writer's job. Or the whole fucking show's going to be off soon. Maybe I should make friends with everyone and just be on everyone's good side. Like Jackie. Jackie hasn't done anything to offend me. Jackie now works here. You use your brains in life. He's got nothing to do with my beef with Jay Leno, but he wants to be a player. He wants to be involved. He's going to suck Jay's dick and show him, look what I did for you, Jay. And Jay doesn't care, asshole. Wise up. If Jay cared, he wouldn't take the announcer's job from you.
In fact, you went out of your way to put him in your movie at the end, and you were so great for him, and he should be kissing your ass for the career.
No, he doesn't. I don't want my ass kissed. Just stay out of, just don't fucking badmouth me. Don't drink the Kool-Aid and believe everything Howard says. Shut up. So you're calling me a liar, you fuck?
So John on his Facebook said
he made comments, and people mailed them to me.
Right.
And that's it. He's fucking dead to me. He can go fucking drop dead. Him and the wife, I don't want them in my house. I told Beth this last night. I don't want to see them. I'm done with him. He's a user, and he's stupid. Bottom line, the guy's dumb. And what's so stupid about him is, this is something he did. Why would you aggravate me? Why would you get involved in this?
It's not a good fight to pick.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
What is he talking about there? That you're
all the
wrong?
fans, that I'm lying, that all this stuff that I say I ripped off, don't believe it. Howard's just bullshitting everyone in his typical way.
If you don't mind, his exact quote was, when I worked there, I drank the Kool-Aid, but now I know the truth, so don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. So he knows the truth. So here's the truth.
First of all,
we got out of the cult.
Well, here's my truth.
We have Kool-Aid here?
Yeah.
He got out of the cult.
Here's my truth.
God.
My truth is, dude, leave me alone. Stay out of my life. And God bless you. With all your talent, you're going to do fine in life. You certainly don't need me. And don't come to my fucking house and tell me we're friends. You dickwad. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not asking anybody to drink any Kool-Aid. I'm on the radio saying how I feel. And it has nothing to do with John. I didn't accuse John of stealing anything. I accused Jay Leno. I don't know when John became Jay Leno's spokesman. But I hope that whole fucking show goes away. And judging from what they're doing to the entire NBC lineup, as soon as Comcast buys that fucking thing, they're going to get rid of a whole bunch of them.
I saw a headline recently. The best spin they could put on it was Jay Leno show, not a disaster.
Oh, what a headline.
It was in like the Post or something.
Jay deserves it. And I think John, if I was to play psychologist here, I would have to say that John's feeling awfully insecure about his job and somehow looking to suck up to Jay in new ways. That would be my guess.
You think his writing gig is...
I don't know.
Writing on Facebook?
I think the writing gig is primarily writing how great Jay is on Facebook and how you don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not force-feeding anybody to believe me. It's pretty simple. Have Howard TV or have my archives of my radio shows, and you tell Jay to sit down with the following bits that I mentioned and prove to me that he did them before me. Show me. Show me the tape and the dated tape. Simple. I'm saying to you that in every instance that I mentioned these bits, the jaywalking, his signature bit and all this, he lifted from the show, and I don't even know that Jay did it directly. He's probably his head writer, who's a big fan of the show. I happen to know that. And, I don't know. Maybe it's not his head writer. Maybe it's some other fucking writer. But one of these writers, or Jay himself, admires what I do.
And incorporates it.
And incorporates the stuff they like into the show. And it wouldn't be the first time it happened.